So hello guys, what's up? How are you all? I hope you all are doing great. So I want to talk about something very disgraceful for me. Like I'm so feel demotivated today because I practice a lot. I practice a lot. I know that in English I try to be a fluent in English. So that's why I don't wanna miss. I don't miss my consistency as per my always. As I know that my camera is just a uh, what I say proof for me. Like I always try to practice, but whenever I talk with other people, whenever I talk with in front I just talk with other people, I feel so demotivated and feel low whenever in front of my people is just know about the English and just he talked with me. So I feel so demotivated that time. Why I don't know. It always happened with me, and I try to become so fluent in English. So and it's a really disgraceful thing for me. I always try my best to talk in English, but the thing is that whenever I go for talking with another people, I feel so demotivated and feel so blank that time. And uh, that time I was so unconscious. That time I so conscious. So that's what the problem is with me. I don't know. The biggest problem for me is like I mess the past and future tense and sometimes a present tense. I always say the things in a present tense whenever I need to say the things in a past tense. So why the thing is happening with me, I don't know. I know I assume that like it happened because of I have no practice with the past tense, so that's why it is happening with me. But one thing is very important for me. I never give up. I never give up. It's my own promise to me. I know it's all the things which I faced. The problems is biggest. I know the biggest problem for me, but I never give up with that type of problem because however it is, I mean, how much it is big, I don't care about that because my mind is set up in a very small thing, and I don't want to give up right now. It's my attitude, and you have to build like that type of attitude. Okay, you think like I feel demotivated, but no, it's just a practice of mine. I always try to be better and try to talk in English. That's how I build my own consistency. Yes, it's right. I feel sometimes demotivation and in a morning, in a evening, sorry, not morning, in a evening, I feel so demotivated, so disgusting with my own English because I met with a person who is so fluent in English, and when I talked with her, I so demotivated that time, and thinking like why it is happening with me, why I practice a lot. I mean, 10 minutes is enough for me, and I never miss my consistency, never break my consistency. So so why it happened with me. I don't get the right answer that time, but right now I got it my answer. That because of my mistake, which is my past tense and present and future tense. I missed all the tenses. So that's the biggest mistake of mine. And I'll improve it. I know that. That's the my attitude, and I know that because my mind, I know better than no one know better than me, so that's why I have to improve it. Where I made mistake, it's the biggest problem for me, and I have to solve it. So I'll work for it and make sure to that not make any mistake in further. So that's my job. Okay, so that is the really biggest thing for me. I made a mistake and just know that right now what's my mistake, and I have to improve it. That's the way the all people improve himself or herself. So you have to learn that type of thing with my own attitude. Like I am here just explain you, never give up with your own situations. Sometimes you feel bad, sometimes you feel good, but you don't need to give up because it's the time you have to curve your own path. Okay, just turning point, you can say turning point. So you have to turn, not to stop. Okay, and turning is sometimes difficult, sometimes very enthusiastic, but you have to stay away in your own path, because it's not the manzil, it's not the target. Okay, the target is your own, and so you have to face how much target is biggest. You have to face that type of difficulties that time. So that's the really biggest thing for you. If you're thinking you wanna achieve big, so you have to face that type of lot of problems, difficulties. So, and I don't know, I know what I don't know what's the thing happened with me, but I know that I will face it all the situation, because in my past, in my previous days, previous months, I felt lot of difficulties. I felt I just endured lot of difficulties. I felt lot of problems, but I never give up, because it's my attitude, and I develop my mind in that type of things. Like I don't wanna give up any way. It's my attitude, and I don't wanna give up. So that type of motivation you have to build if you really wanna be a greatest person in your life. You will succeed if you have that type of attitude, and I see you will build it. Okay, so that's really important. And I know many type of problems, many type of mistake I'll made in this blog also, but the thing is that I'll improve it. I know that. So that's the biggest thing for me. How many mistakes you are making, that's not matter, but you don't need to repeat it again and again. You have to build it your own mistakes in a right way. Like mistake is not a boring and a difficult and a, what do I say, mistake is not just a mistake. You have to learn with a mistake. Okay, if you are learning with a mistake, you will building your own career, your own path. Okay, if you are just making same mistake again and again and again, so you are a so foolish person that time, because you are not learning anything with your mistake, and that's the biggest mistake for you. uh, there are simple logic, and a gap between a richest and poor and smartest and a loser person, which is mistakes. All the person made mistake, all the person make mistake, but the main thing is that succeeded an intelligent person and wise person never makes a mistake again, but the foolish person make mistake again and again. So you don't need to make any mistake further. Made mistake, but new mistake, and don't repeat any type of mistake again and again. That's the real beneficial thing for you. You will learn many of the things, but with your own mistake, and mistake is really a teacher for you. If you know that, you will be succeeded. If you don't know, you will be lose in your own career. So you don't need to do that again and again. Just make new mistake and just explore the things. Okay, so that's the thing which is really needed for you, and I try to explain you. And one thing is more, you have to believe on yourself. You have to just focus on yourself. You have to believe, no matter how the situation is going around you, that you have to focus on your own one thing, which is your own dream, happiness. So you have to focus on that. No need to think about the other people, what the other people is saying saying to you, and just criticize you and just suggest you what you have to do. You just have to listen your parents and your own closer, like who is close to you, and just your own heart, your own inner sound. That's the motive point. That's the very biggest point for you. You have to listen your own inner sound. That's the thing. Okay, you don't need to think or listen about any other people. Okay, not expected, accepted your parents. Okay, that's the motive point, and I learned only that thing. Don't need to listen to anyone, like what the people is saying to you. Like many people criticize you, many people suggest you, that is difficult, not this is impossible, no need to do that. But you have to do that, because your inner voice is saying like you are in a correct way. If your inner voice, inner heart just say you something, just do that, because it's never telling a lie with you. Okay, so that's the really important thing. Okay, so I hope this video is really helpful for you, and I try to always to talk in English as much as possible, and now I'm here to talk in front of the camera. I'm able, but whenever I talk with other people, I just totally blank what I have to talk, and I only think of the grammar. How can I say that? How can I see that? Say that. So that type of all the mistake made. I made in my when I go with other people to talk the other things. So that type of thing is happening. But okay, it will be not a permanent. It's just a tentative thing. I'll improve it. I know that. So uh, I know I have made many mistake in this video, but the thing is, I'll try to improve that. And if I have made any mistake, I know that I made. So let me know in the comment section. I'll try to improve that and make sure to not make any type of this type of mistake again in the further video. So that's for it. See you in the next video. Take care of yourself, your family. Bye.